It's the William Boston Show. It's the William Boston
This
Show.
is the William Boston
So
Show.
sit back and unwind, yeah. He'll stimulate your mind, yeah. And elevate your grind.
It's a good book.
It's the William Boston Show.
Yeah, you heard her. It's the William Boston Show, and you are tuned in to none other than me, your host, William Boston. That's right. Take a round of applause. Cool. Check it out. Tonight's show is going to be a barn burner. You see the title. Stop all that childishness. Yeah, say it again. Stop all that childishness. You probably say, what you talking about, that childishness? Now, this one here, a lot of ladies not going to like, but if you're receptive, you may listen and apply and get different outcome in some things. And then there's going to be some gems in here from my fellas too with this, so that both parties are working together. That's what we want to do. All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, fellas, if you've ever been in a relationship with a woman, dating a woman, just talking to them, whatever you want to categorize it as, dealing with a woman, you've all probably experienced a moment in time where they're in their feelings. They're upset. Okay. They're mad. And you can sense that something is bothering them, but you don't know what the something is. Half the time, they don't really know what the something is, but we'll talk about that later on. But you're just trying to figure out what the something is. The reason why you want to know what the something is that is bothering them, because we by nature are problem solvers. All right, men, we want to know what the problem is so we can go ahead and solve it now, so we can go and move on. We got things to do. So let's solve the problem. Women, on the other hand, this is where the childlike behavior comes in at. Will be upset about something, know that they're upset about something, mad at you about something, won't express what there's something that they're mad about, deny that they are mad or upset, hold it in, I'm good, knowing that they're not, and will not express their feelings to have a conversation with the man so that you two can come together and solve the problem. Instead, they kick in that childlike behavior, that childishness. And when I say that, here's the example. Children, when they get upset with something, or they in their feelings, or they mad, their brains haven't developed yet to express what's bothering them. So what do? Get an attitude. That's what mama say. What's wrong with your face? You better wipe that look off your face. He or she mad. And now mama gotta wipe the look off their face. They really want to express how they feeling, but their brains haven't developed yet to do so. Well, if you're a woman, an adult woman, okay, 25 and older, you should be able to know how to express yourself. Put your feelings in the form of words without anger to get your point across to your partner, significant other, so that you two can come together and solve the issue, versus walking around holding it in, knowing you're upset, picking the time when you want to choose to talk about it, and coming at a time that's usually the man don't really, we doing something else right now. Here you come in the middle of the game. Can I talk to you real quick? The game on. You right now, when I asked you what was wrong, you said nothing. Now you got something bothering you. But see, that's where, fellas, we got to come in, right? And we can't give them that energy that they have. That is them. That's their nature, to be in their feelings, all right? And they're emotional creatures. What we want to get them to do is learn how to take those emotions, put them in the form of words, so we can figure out what the problem is, so we can go ahead and solve this thing, come to a medium so we can understand one another. That's what we want to do. But that's how you got to lead it, fellas. You got to let them know, hey, listen, I understand that you probably upset about something, mad. I don't know what I did. I don't know if I said something. All right. But I give you a minute so you can go ahead and think about it real quick, and then let's talk so we can go ahead and resolve this. Okay, this isn't something that's going to carry on to day 2 and we gonna get this on this right now. We trying to work together. That's how you got to come at them. Let them know, and they probably gonna be like, "Who you talking to like that?" They really like that. You didn't check them, but who you talking to like that? Hey man, I'm talking to you. We got to come on now. So if you need a minute, go ahead and sit and think on it, but come back so we go ahead and get this solved. I want to hear you out. And fellas, when they talking, just let them talk. Don't interrupt. You sit on back. Sit on back like a Mac. Chest back, shoulders out. Sit on back like a Mac. Let them speak. Really listen now. Hear them out. And then now it's on you to go ahead and see how you can solve this problem. If it's something that she's trying to get you to be accountable for, whatever the case may be, hold your own and figure out how to solve it. We're going to solve this problem so we can get on what we got to get on with. Because we as men, listen, we ain't got time to be, you can't be in your feelings with them and be arguing back and forth and all that other stuff. If you in your 30s, late 40s, or if you in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, you about out the door. They say the average man lives to be 73. I'm 41. I'm 41 years old. Lord willing, I get 40 more years. Lord willing. Let's say he want to be like, I'll keep you here for another 40. I get 40 more summers, 40 more winters, 40 more springs, 40 more falls. That put me around 81. But let's say I hit the 73 mark. That means I only got 32 more years to kick it around here on earth. And you want me to be bitter and angry and argue with you? No, we finna solve this problem so we can get on. Time is ticking. I need you to be an adult. Children, that's what they do. They hold their feelings in and they be upset and you don't know what's wrong with them. What's wrong with her? She got an attitude. She just mad. Girl, go sit down somewhere. You'll be all right. That's how mama talk to you. Go and sit down. She just got an attitude. She really got something she want to say. She just don't know how to say it. Or he got something they want to say. He don't know how to say it. The same thing with some women, most. We're going to go with the majority, 51% rule. Most women just do not know how to say this stuff. And when they do, they're going to say it with malice and anger. Well, women, listen, you can control that too. I know you can control, you're a grown adult, so you can be upset about something, but still come to your partner and talk like a human being without malice and anger. Because if you was in front of a judge, you would damn sure know how to control that anger. He could be telling you about do 200 hours of community service and inside you burning up. 200 hours community service. He got me. Hell no, I ain't for that. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. You know how to control. Yeah, you know how to bottle that anger in. That judge up there. Now he could do something. There's some consequences behind it. So fellas, you gotta let them know there's some consequences behind this. We ain't moving like this. This is how we're gonna move. All right, we're adults. We're gonna talk about the problems, rectify them, move on. Now we got business to handle. We got life to do. All right, let's do some things. Let's not be angry and upset about one little stuff. And that's how a lot of things be going array. And just dating, talking to somebody, and being in a relationship, marriages, all that other stuff. Communication. And communication is really consuming too. You got, and just communicating, you can't just be saying words. You got to really consume what the other person is saying so that you can communicate. One good trick, fellas, giving y'all a tip. Listen to your woman speak so much that you can make a sentence out of the last letter of the last word she said. I'm going to say that again. Listen so deep that you can make a sentence out of the last letter of the last word that she said. Therefore, you really in tune, you listening to her. All right. Then you want to rectify. And then women, you got to go ahead and get right on board now. That's when mad go out the window, because here's a man leading telling you we ain't moving like that. Mad go out the window. Upset go out the window. Childishness go out the window. All right. So appreciate y'all tuning in, and I'll be back with some more. This is the William Boston Show. I appreciate you for watching. Holla.